Hey guys, welcome back to StockZen, where we talk about stocks, and yes, you got it, more stocks. Click the link in the description box down below. Join the Patreon. Thank you so much for everyone that has joined so far. Also, you get a Discord server available there 24/7, live streams, weekly, live Q&As, daily, individually, according to your membership entry. And you know what I'm buying in my portfolio, what I'm selling. I come on here to share things with you as well. Also, the referral link for Trading 212, it's only $1. It's like scratching a lottery ticket. You win, I win. The best one I've got so far is Virgin Galactica. It's not the highest valued one, but it's definitely the best long term. Click the subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. You're going to like what I have for you. Guys, in this video we're talking about Li Auto. Now I got into these boys when they were low, and if you look at the chart there last week, they're doing exceptional. You see the dip going on, but also the recovery. Li is one of those EVs that's kind of, you know, doing its own thing. It hasn't had the finished touch as such. But the thing that's separating them from Nikola is the fact that they are pushing Q1 2021 to get the product out there, and it is an exceptional product. I'll show you the picture of the car there. The car is flawless, and it's not the same as the previous ones I've spoken about, like especially Neo, Next Pen, or even a Candy. It's the complete opposite of Candy, and that's what I'm liking about it, because even though you're buying all the EV stocks, they're not all identical. Now the price correction will be basically nearly the same. However, you know, the individual hype is there, and if you look at the chart again as I make, the EV hype is always above all the EV companies except Tesla. Got the Li hype. Now the Li hype is pretty low. Now if you're going in to Li, you have to understand there's no hype there for Li. They're being shadowed by even Candy, and now I haven't even spoken about Neo and X-Pen. So Li has a lot of work to do in PR, but look, PR can be done overnight. The price value where I have them, it's pretty close to their hype, because the hype is low, the price value is actually high compared to the Li hype. So you are buying some company, and again, it's a long-term hold for me. I'm happy to have positions in Li. The company is doing good for the environment. Also, that 20% of all cars sold in China in the next 5 years will all be EVs. Now, they all have their own market share, but Li does have a piece of that pie, and I want to buy in. The next 12 24 months for Li, I'm giving them, you know, easily 57, and the reason why I'm going 57 is because once they put that product on the market and they get customers buying, it's going to take off. And for me, you're going to get a similar growth that Neo had in 2020 that Li is going to have in 2021. That's kind of the thing you're tapping into here. You're tapping into the product. You know, you always, like, I'm not giving you stocks on this channel just to give you stocks. I'm giving you stocks on this channel that I like individually, and I like what they're selling, because you can't buy into a stock just for the sake of buying into it, you know, and you gotta get your returns out of it. Now for me, I have my stocks there for returns, speculatively speaking, but the stocks that I have on this channel are all for long-term growth. So when I get that passive income, it can go into my dividends, and the dividends then can be paying me my money, you know, monthly and yearly. That's the whole goal here, and I think that's the goal for any investor, is to get companies like Li that are pushing good products onto the market, and you want to tap into that growth. Now you're going to have dips where short sellers are selling. Look, the thing about Li is the investors that they have compared to the others, they don't have hedge funds attached, like BlackRock or Vanguard or Goldman Sachs, so they're still underweight. You get underweight, overweight. Underweight is when the price is below what is valued, and you get a price overweight what above it is valued. A Tesla is one that's well overweight, and even Elon blew his own bubble with that. but that's a video for another day. We're talking about Lee here, and Lee is definitely a hold for me, and maybe I have positions in them. I would say if you're going to invest into them, I'd say you have to put them in a separate pie. Make another pie in your portfolio and put Lee and Candy together. Maybe do 80% Candy, 20% Lee. The reason why, and I would say that is because like if you have $100 to put into Lee, I would say look, take 80, put it into Candy, and put 20 into Lee, because it's going to match up. You're going to get more shares for Candy, plus you're going to get the shares for Lee. So you need to diversify. You can't just be focused on the one sector, the one company here. You need to be diversified, and that's one of the words on this channel you're going to learn about, is diversification of your portfolio. I have learned it myself, and I haven't learned the hard way, thankfully, but I don't want you guys suffering there with your portfolios where you're putting all the money in Tesla, and I see it happen, and when they get that 30-40% dip, you're selling losses, because basically when you buy back in, you're buying in more, so you're doubling your losses, and then sooner or later then you're going to just put your money in the bank and it's not going to grow for you. You're paying fees down to the bank. So the one thing about investing is take deep breaths. Calm meditation is very good as well, and there's some good chill music on YouTube that you can listen to. So you need to just diversification in your portfolio. Thanks for watching, guys. This video is about Lee Auto. I need you to go into the links in the description box down below. You got some work to do. Patreon link there, different tiers, subscriptions there, live Q&As, live streams, live one-on-ones daily. You know what I'm buying and what I'm selling to my portfolio. Also, the Discord server link is with the Patreon link as well. You got a Trading 212 referral link. And look, it's like scratching a lottery ticket. For $1, you win, I win. My best free share, as I said already, is Virgin Galactica. It's a share I'm holding long term. Also, guys, click the subscribe button down below. Also, give it a like, help the community grow, and we'll be back again with more stuff.